Good evening, everyone. It's me, Vincent Powell, with Let's Talk Denver, and I have here,
Tree King, on-air host of KUVO Jazz.
yes, Tree. So glad to have you on the show.
Thank you.
Tell us a little bit about your time being here with KUVO and the Oasis in the City.
Your oasis in the city. Well, KUVO was my began my radio journey, I should say.
Yes,
After graduating from broadcasting school, I knocked and knocked, couldn't find a job. Carlos and Flo was nice enough to give me the opportunity to come here and volunteer and get the experience.
right,
After about a year or so, then Carlos told me about another gig, and I went there, got the job, and went up and down the radio band till about 94.
uh-huh,
And then once again, I couldn't find a job, so I called Carlos, and he said, "Sure, I'll get you a slot." And I came back and volunteered maybe another year or so,
mm-hmm.
and that went down for a while. I went to Alice at 106, and then I couldn't find a job. And I was just frustrated. I didn't know what to do. And then I met someone that worked here and said they were looking for a station voice, and boom, here I'm back.
There you are.
I'm back, 9922.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that's what? How many years total?
So total, oh, geez, I don't know about years total. I've been back 3 years.
3 years.
Full time with mid-morning jazz, and I
Right.
absolutely love it.
And we love you. We love you.
Thank you. Thank you.
And then the thing of it is that how I've always supported all of it as well.
Yes.
And the thing of it how it's on both sides. I've even told Carlos this and everyone else, radio as well as the television side of things. And it's a wonderful gift that we have here that we are now the Rocky Mountain
Yes.
family of community media.
Yes.
And so with that, what are your thoughts about losing that corporation for public broadcasting funding?
I'm not thinking that way. I'm thinking of how we continue to maintain and move forward. Community connection, one of my segments on Friday, brings the community in so people that don't know about us, and there's people in the community that don't know other people in the community, and it builds a universe,
Right.
you could say, to help bring people together. And I think with that community of building bridges and pulling people together, that's going to make the big difference. I don't really trip on all the things that's going on right now, because then I would lose it. I wouldn't be
Right.
able to do my show.
Exactly.
And I've got to stay focused on what I want to accomplish and bring to the people,
Right.
or the
exactly.
listening audience,
Oh,
excuse me.
Yes. Well, it is the people.
The
Because
people.
you're listening.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Yes.
And so, where do you see KUVO in 5 years?
At the top of public radio.
And the beauty of that is that we're being heard all around the world.
Yes. Yes, because when I first started, it was just 89.3.
Right here in Colorado.
Exactly. And when I came back this time, the third time,
Mhm.
and it was KUVO.org, it was a whole new world.
Right.
A whole new world.
Because
I-
they're listening and watching us all around
Right.
the world
When
now.
when I get a text from somebody in Italy
In Italy,
that
right.
enjoyed my show,
Right.
that is phenomenal.
Yeah.
I get a text from different people around the world. It is amazing.
Yeah, and then the thing about it, that time over in Italy, they must be staying up
Oh yeah,
late in the middle of the night.
I
to
can't remember
listen
if she had just got up or if she was just going to bed, but she
Right.
always listened to my show.
to- Right.
I was floored.
Didn't it?
I was impressed.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
very exciting to have that. Tell me something out of the years of you being operational. What's a high point in your career doing this?
When people say I made a difference in their life, when people like my thought of the day, when I was able to do community connection,
Right.
to be able to be out in the community, find people to come in, not your everyday people, but basic people that want to tell us about their lives or their organizations, or so I found some really wonderful things. I've talked to some incredibly people. I
Right.
mean, let's talk about my very first interview on community connection was Dr. Temple Grandin.
Oh, yes.
She is phenomenal. I followed her for years,
Mhm.
never had an opportunity to meet her. And then when I met her, I was so nervous I could barely talk, but the interview went across well.
Yes.
And we had an open door. Her last documentary We had that here in the Bonfee Staten Performance Studio and played it for people. That was just phenomenal.
And that's something else how we have done these things for so long
Yes.
and through the years and the people that we meet and are acquainted with. And, one beauty of this in our acquaintance is the bond that we have about your dad,
Yes.
and so the thing is that who we miss so dearly,
Yes.
and he touched all of us in a very special way.
He touched so many people with his music and his voice. People still tell me they miss that Lou Rawls sound he had,
Yeah.
that deep baritone. I mean, it's been 2 years, but it seems like yesterday.
Yes.
Yeah.
And and the thing is, he worked with my father as well back in the day and everything. And so, and then I put in the work a couple of times. So,
Hey,
it's,
it
it
happens.
was, it was the great thing of being around those type of musicians. And I've been like that ever since I was 14 years old.
Okay.
So, it's in our blood.
Yes.
You tap us and there'd be musical notes coming out.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised.
And so out of that, say, what was your favorite artist? Because you guys, it's really crazy with me. You guys are so nostalgic on everything, right? And you know so much in the history of those things. And so when your listeners, just like when I listen, and primarily besides the music, I do listen for y'all's history.
That is a excellent, but a yet very hard question.
Yes.
To pick one artist out of the jazz category,
Right.
I ain't gonna be able to do it.
Yeah.
There's just too many
there's too
out
many
there.
Yeah.
There's just too many that you like this artist because of this, you like this artist because of that, you like the way
Right.
they play bass, you like the way they play horn.
Mm,
But to pick one,
right.
I ain't gonna be able to do it. When you're from a musical family,
Right.
yeah, that's too hard.
It's really hard. I
That
tell
no,
everyone
that's
too.
just you ain't gonna be able to do it.
Yeah, I mean, even though, I love Miles because dad and all that kind of stuff, and how Miles changed
Yes.
the whole music industry.
Tell me about it.
A lot of people don't know that.
Well, my son's father had to have a son named Miles
Miles, right.
after Miles Davis because he's the greatest musician that ever lived.
Right.
Yeah, okay. So we did. We had a son named Miles, but
Yeah.
only if we spelled it with a Y. That
With
was
a Y.
I wanted to spell it with a Y because I wanted him to have his own
And
identity.
yes.
Yes.
Which makes big sense.
But people still say, "Are you named after Miles Davis?" Yeah.
Ding. And you know what? I heard you this morning. You were giving him big praise on the project that you just did yesterday.
Oh, he did
Yeah,
yesterday.
he did yesterday.
Yes, he performed. He plays keyboards,
Mhm.
and he's been back 3 times to play at the Firefly Autism Garden Center party, and he's played at their Laugh Yourself Blue Gala they have
Right.
every year. He's done that 2 years in a row.
Mm.
For some reason, they just keep calling him back, and he keeps
They
saying,
love it.
"Sure, I'd love to come play." So that's wonderful that you can have that opportunity in the community.
Right. And the thing of it is, I think, a lot of people don't understand that radio was the second media next to print
Mm-hmm.
and then television.
Right.
And so even when we're waiting for Carlos to come and do his next one, and I've shared this with you, and I'm saying it each time I've taken all of your interviews, is that I'm very proud to be amongst you,
Mm.
to be here, a part of the family of Rocky Mountain Community Media. And so it's an important part that a lot of people don't understand, that being communication majors, right?
Right.
That we always have to reach out and make sure that everybody does know, because these are the first entertainers. These are the first things. These are the ones that represent the entertainers that these people see and hear.
Yes.
And so without you guys,
The
right,
music wouldn't get played.
it wouldn't get played.
Right.
And then the history that you guys bring to the table is one of the most beautiful things to me. I'm telling you, I tune in, besides listening to the music, just to listen to you some days, just on the things that you say, and how you wrap up your show.
I try to be entertaining,
Yes.
and I try to give people something positive. There's so much negative in the world. I can't focus on that. I have to focus on the positive. And with it being a thankful Thursday, today
Yes.
I ask people to go out and be kind for no reason, just
Yes.
because.
Just because. Yeah.
Yes.
And we need more of that in the world.
Yes, we do.
We got enough problems.
To
Enough
say the
smiling,
least.
happy faces.
It would be nice,
It would be nice.
but it's
Go
not
to
the way of the
somebody's
world.
And just say hi.
Right.
You know, that type of thing. And so, with that, before we wrap up real quick, tell me, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
At KUVO Jazz,
That's
your oasis
what
in the
is the
city.
oasis in the city.
I think this is where I belong. I don't see myself at another radio station. I'm just so ecstatic to be here
Yes.
for a third time.
Yes.
This is just incredible. And
What
I
is your
just love
time slot? Let our viewers and our listeners.
10 a Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. till high noon.
Yes.
Yes, mid-morning jazz. And of course, every Friday I have Community Connection,
Yes.
a Colorado where everyone feels seen and heard.
Right. And you can find us here at 2101 Arapahoe, beautiful downtown Denver, and our brand new beautiful facility.
Yes.
You know, and I thank you so much for this interview.
You are very welcome.
And I look forward to other things in our acquaintance.
Okay.
And thank you so much. This has been Let's Talk Denver and Miss Tree King. Thank you, Tree.
You're welcome.
All right.
All right.